Hey babies, it's Y and welcome. Today we have a very special video from the above world. So let's get into it. So today marks the anniversary of one of my favorite Disney live actions, The Little Mermaid with Halle Bailey. So to celebrate, we're going to be unboxing the Eric and Ariel doll set. I had recently purchased this online to help complete with my Little Mermaid doll collection, but I'm still missing like two more sets. Ugh, I know. It's been like 2 years and I still haven't completed her. It's kind of like me with video games. I just don't complete them. I'm like so bad. But anyways, we got them in, so now we don't have to worry about that anymore. So there's been like an Eric and Ariel doll drought since like the first year of the film. And at that time, I had like waited for them to go on clearance or on sale. But I ended up waiting for nothing because that never happened. Or at least I never saw that happen. And since then, the value of these dolls had like doubled. So when I saw this like low retail price online, I ran to it. As of now, I'm still missing the singing Ariel with the pink tail. I haven't been wanting her, only just to like complete the finished set, but I never really taken her seriously. But I guess that goes for kind of like both the singing dolls. But I did get the blue dress singing doll, only because it comes with the blue dress. Duh. So anyway, let's not keep each other waiting and get into them. Okay, so if you didn't know, with the Little Mermaid doll releases, there are currently like 4 variants of this blue dress out there. 3 are made by Mattel, and the 4th is made by Shop Disney. First, there's like the standard above world Ariel with sandals. It has like a textured fabric that is used in the bust and the skirt portions of the dress, with tulle sleeves and trimming, and like a plain silky corset. She also has flat feet with sandals from the scene where her and Eric are dancing on the beach, all cute. Then we have the singing Ariel that sings her Gravity song. This dress has printed on details instead of the textured fabric on the bust and the tulle skirt. Basically a print of the textured illusion with a blue slip underneath to conceal. She still has like tulle sleeves and trimming and like a plain corset, but this time she's got arched feet and wears pink boots. Okay, so the last of the Mattel blue dresses is the Eric and Ariel set. Again, her dress has printed on details to give the textured illusion. She has like regular fabric skirt with printed details. She still has the tulle sleeves and tulle trimming, but on this one, the corset has like a printed detail for a more screen accurate look. We love that. So why did they do this? Probably just to avoid having the same items in every box. I'd assume while having these already limiting dolls, we just give them more variety, which I very much appreciate. But I do blame the movie director, Rob Marshall, costume designer, Colleen Atwood, and then these 3 screenwriters for limiting Ariel's wardrobe to just the pink and blue dresses, you know, besides like her mermaid fit. Like, what happened to the seam foam dress? What happened to the seam foam dress? I'm like forever mad about it because it was like probably the best part of the animated film, and it's like the only flop of this film. But nonetheless, I still love it. Then we have the Shop Disney Ariel blue dress, which came in the 2 fashion pack singing doll, but now currently is included with a storybook Ariel doll. The Shop Disney blue dress by far is one of my favorite variants, only because it's kind of like more screen accurate and just a little bit more cutesy, especially for this size. And then the pink boots included are very nice, especially when compared to Mattel. So there's that. But what I think would have really sold this set in particular, or at least made it more valuable, is if they included Eric's hat. Like, at least for a better dynamic duo between the dolls. Preferably in place of Ariel's bag, because, like, girl doesn't even have a bag in the above world. Major oversight. But I digress. So, as far as these two go, they're beautiful. The included accessories are Ariel's bag. I'm not sure why, but go off, sis. And Eric's little mermaid figurine. Like, just the way he says, my little mermaid. Makes me melt. Oh my god. Okay, so just like little curious moment, side tangent. But in the movie, Eric says he found the figurine on the coast of Cartagena, which is like a real place on the northern edge of Colombia. Like, what does this mean? Did he actually like find it washed up on the beach, or did he like barter for it from a local? Either way, I need an answer in part 2. And if they do explore this, I do hope it is the washed up on the shore storyline. Just kind of meaning that like the figurine is like a relic from the ocean, proving the existence of the mer people. Kind of like it's their art, and somehow it made it to the above world, and he was kind of like destined to find it. Just kind of like linking him to the below world and the ocean, and just like his connection to Ariel and like destiny and his parents. Also, just kind of like makes it a little bit more meaningful for when Ariel just leaves it with Sebastian and Scuttle in the end. But IDK, that's just the feeling. So I am in love with the Eric Jonah doll because it looks just like him. Handsome. I can't get over it. But I'm going to have to halt my doll body swapping fantasies till I can acquire a second Ariel doll. Like, hopefully someday at the thrift, or maybe even at the swap meet, I'll be blessed. But then I'd have to like find the appropriate body for him. But I mean, I don't mind that. I guess we'll just deal with it later if it comes.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
So yeah, the major only issue with the Eric doll is that he has them freaking plastic molded legs. Like, honestly, it kind of just screams lazy. It kind of just like isn't giving. Like, it's bad enough that they don't have articulation, and now you're gonna do this? Come on, like, give more, please. I do love that they went as far as adding Haley's famous mole above her left eyebrow. There's like a printed little dot. Like, the attention to detail is insane. Although Ariel does look a little bit more cartoony than Eric, they still make a cute pair, and plus the height difference is just like perfection. Oh my gosh. She also comes with a plastic headband, the only headband that Mattel has released for the Little Mermaid series, doll series. It's a solid piece of plastic, obviously made for like rougher play, which is cute because messing around with Disney's fabric headband is kind of like a mess. For $28, they aren't that bad. I guess I'm glad I got the new dress variant. Even the odd colored Little Mermaid figurine. I got another bag, I guess. But the main event, a whole ass Eric doll. So thank you to the seller for having them in stock. At some point, I would like to buy the Eric and Ariel Petite Doll set, mainly because it includes a more screen-accurate jade Little Mermaid figurine that looks so cute. Plus, a Max doll would be a cute little addition. But I don't ever see that set on sale or like at the discount stores. Anyway, here are some above world girlies. A posable Ariel that body swapped with a dream bestie. She's a little shorter than usual with like a little thicker body, and plus like her skin tone isn't skin toning. It's a little off, but she's still cute. Then we got Vanessa, or Nesser Doll, as I like to call her, with a posable body as well. She body swapped with the Barbie tennis player, so now she's like a tall, slender baddie with smaller feet, unfortunately. If y'all weren't aware, the Little Mermaid dolls have like the new fashion feet, meaning they are bigger than past Barbies. They're similar to like Monster High and Rainbow High feet, and they can fit most of their shoes. So it's an interesting choice that I hope they keep in future dolls, just for kind of like, how would you say it? Cross play, I guess. Okay, so everything in my life revolves around Lady Gaga. So with that in mind, guess when and where I was when the teaser trailer for The Little Mermaid dropped. It was September 9th, 2022, in our Airbnb in LA, the day before Lady Gaga's Chromatica Ball tour. We get the amazing teaser trailer like the year before it's released. But get this, fast forward a little bit, HBO releases their recording of Gaga's LA show that I attended on May 25th, 2024, the day before The Little Mermaid's birthday, like 1 year later. Coincidence? I think not. It's just like a little fun common thread running through my life. But as life would have it, The Little Mermaid birthday is in May, which now is also kind of wicked coded with "It's May." Anyways, so now we got merMAY, and now it's May. So happy May, y'all. I do hope we get like a Little Mermaid sequel, The Little Mermaid Part 2, Uncharted Waters, or just something that like gives us these two characters back. You know, I love their dynamic. I love the fact that they have really good chemistry and just vibe off each other. I also want like a little bit more backstory on like Ursula and Triton's history as like siblings, and like why did Ursula get banished, and like why did Eric's parents die, and like how is that related to him being found, you know, in the same area that Ariel lives in, and like what is the common thread between, you know, Eric and the ocean and Ariel, and like did something in the past happen to kind of like link their stories together. Maybe that shipwreck was like, you know, involving Ariel's mother, and maybe she died as like a cause of it, and like their destinies were like predetermined and like linked, you know, and like, yeah, just like uncharted waters. Like, what answers will they find in uncharted waters? What ties does it bring from, you know, the other sisters of the ocean, and like, you know, just like world building and like, you know, just stuff like that. I hope we get that. So this is just wishful thinking, putting it out there. Disney, if you see this, you know, hire me or send me a check. Anyways, love ya. But with that being said, that is all for now. Loving this Ariel and Eric doll set. Like, they're beyond cute. I also had fun sharing this experience with y'all. Hope y'all had fun as well. So, see y'all later and have a good whatever. Bye.